Hello and welcome to the stream. How are we all doing today? I hope good. Welcome live on YouTube and TikTok, where we are just about to start going through practicing Whole Game Permadeath on The Last of Us Part 1 initially, and then Part 2 as well, but on the ground difficulty. So hopefully we can make some good progress and get some practice in with our strategies and such. So yeah, that's where we are. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into the game in a sec, but I know we've just literally started the stream, but I'm gonna hop away for 1 second just because I need to do something very quickly at the door, and I'm back in a mo. Right, sorry about that. I am back and ready and raring to go. So let's get into the game, and let's say hi on TikTok as well. Right, so as I say, the plan this morning. Hey there, chicken nuggets. This morning, it's afternoon now. First I couldn't remember days, now I can't remember what time of day it is. Oh. So, the plan this morning is to this morning. I said that again. Right. New Game Plus. Okay, so we want Grounded. I'm doing great. You? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Just a little bit tired because I woke up really early this morning. I had my alarm set for like 7 o'clock in the morning, but then my brain woke me up at 6:30. So might be a little frazzled, but we're all right. That's all fine. We're not actually doing permadeath yet, so we'll leave that off. And New Game Plus mode is classic because we only want the weapons once we reach them in the game. So that's that. No, I don't want to turn them off because we've got awareness indicators on as well, because that will help us for practice, because that will give us a good idea of where people are and such. All of which will do good. Hey Dave, 2 streams in 1 day. You must be feeling it. Yeah, well, I did that this last week as well. So, like, doing the TikTok Monday to Friday, the Resident Evil streams in the morning, and then 4 Last of Us streams at the end of the week as well. I do like my Last of Us stuff. Yes, I will overwrite my current auto save. I don't like how they changed the menu from bright in the original to hopeless in the remake. What do you mean? In terms of the colours and stuff? Right, so there's not really any risk of death at this early stage. We will skedaddle through it.
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk
Colours
to your
coming
dad
through the
now.
window. Oh,
Uncle
they
Tommy?
change. They change so that they
Hello?
are brighter. I don't think it's tuned to like I think it's tuned to like where you are in the campaign and stuff. It's a different, so it like shows different times of day.
What was that all about?
I'm pretty sure, anyway.
Dad?
They cut out the first stream with the watch. No, because this stream is all about practicing the permadeath. I'm just going to be
Daddy?
skipping the cutscenes to get to the gameplay stuff. And
What was that?
with the aim to have kind
There's
of
his phone.
a good idea both of what we need to do in each specific encounter to get through it without dying. So a decent strategy there, but also to
You
know
are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
what we need to pick up
Does anyone come in here?
throughout as well, just to make sure that I've got the right items
Don't go near the doors. Just
to do that.
stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's
So-
going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them.
That's going to mean a lot of investigating and
Kind
experimenting.
of sick.
Was a thud. I think that was when
Jimmy!
Dad?
next door's dog met an unfortunate end.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear what's on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
So, in fact, what I'll do as well. Where are we? Accessibility. High contrast display. We'll do that one. We don't want it on at the moment,
No cell
but
phone. No
that'll
radio.
help us to see
Yeah, we're doing great.
where items are.
Radio newsman wouldn't
Yeah.
shut up.
They say where to go.
They said,
Hey there. No, this is Last of Us
roadblocks
Part
on
1.
the highway.
So,
No
Code
getting into
Veronica's
Travis
stream will
County.
be tomorrow
Hell
morning.
out. Take 71.
Seven.
If you're not in the UK, then it's UK time we're based on, so it's
Did they say how many are dead?
Probably a lot.
like my 3 p.m. streams just start. This one, which has just started, are
Right.
Last of Us, and then my 8 a.m. streams are Resident Evil and classic retro games.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town.
Thank you to everyone who's liked the
First
live
they're saying
so
it's just the
far, by the way.
south.
Just noticed we're nearly on 100.
East Coast, the West Coast.
Appreciate it. Seeing
Holy
that
hell.
Sarah die was so sad. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Lewis's farm.
I mean, one plus side of this is you get to skip
Hope that son
past
bitch
all the
made it out.
sadness because it's all in cutscenes.
I'm sure he did.
That's one plus side of taking on the stress of a
No,
permadeath.
of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just.
I like
people
Last of Us
in the
2.
city. We're good.
Oh well, you're in the right
City?
place then. Good stuff.
That's right,
Um,
he did.
So
We're fine. Trust me.
this is all practice at the moment, but the aim is to be able to do whole game
what they need.
permadeath on the
You think
game's
you're
hardest
doing? Keep
difficulty.
driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do
But
we.
we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
How did an infection spread across half the country and no one
I've
knew?
seen what I seen.
Well,
Someone
I
else will come
mean,
along.
the
Should have helped him.
I don't think they ever properly confirmed it in the game. I think they left it ambiguous, but in the show, it was in the flower and stuff. Hey there, Joshua. Welcome in. How are we doing this afternoon?
Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtrack and...
Thank you very much for the follow, Mr. Pete.
Shit. Turn us around.
Oh my god.
Tommy! Tommy!
Holy shit!
Hi, Phil. I'm getting Last of Us 2.
What the
Oh,
fuck
good
just
stuff.
happened? Did you see
Carrying
that?
on with
Yes,
your
I saw it.
grounded playthrough there.
Turn here, turn here.
Did you like the HBO show? Yeah, I did. We were just talking about that actually, because saying about how the infection spread. So
Try it.
it was in the flower, which was imported from like South America,
stop here,
if I
Tommy.
remember correctly.
Drive through 'em.
There is a
Back up
newspaper
there. Behind
article
me
you can
too.
find when you're playing as Sarah, which
There.
confirms,
Hold on. Go.
which says that like crops had been pulled off shelves and stuff. But yeah, that seems to be the main reason for the infection. Yeah, what Dave's just said in the YouTube chat there. News article in the bathroom beginning of the game shows the food spread theory.
Hey. Hey.
I mean, the other thing as well
Get back.
is that
Okay.
it's not really as explicit here, but I imagine even then it was probably true. The amount of people who will kind of like not pay as much attention as they should, not necessarily only through any like fault of their own, just because, you know, if you call in sick, you lose pay. You can't call in pay because you need to pay your bills and buy food and whatever. That makes people go to places when they're still sick.
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come
All that sort of stuff. All of which makes it far easier to spread infections and
My leg hurts.
pandemics.
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
And then, obviously, this was set in 2013, and there was still stuff then, but I think especially now,
Hold on tight.
if there was a cordyceps outbreak, you would definitely have truthers who insist it was all a plot.
Oh my. There's people
No.
around the fire.
Lots of different
Don't look,
ways.
Sarah.
What happens if you go to the gas station? If you try and run past it because you're going the wrong way, the game tells you you're going the wrong way by having to run and pop out of nowhere and
We're
eat
gonna
you.
get out of this. I promise.
Wilhelm Scream coming up. Ow!
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley! He's dead! God damn it!
We're almost there. We're almost
Oh,
there, baby.
damn it.
They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find a way out of here! Come on!
So, there are ways to die in this, but
Move it! Get to
if
the
that's a
highway.
risk, I think I've said before,
Go,
if it's
you
a
got
risk if you die in
Sarah.
for
I
a
cannot
long,
run.
don't play permanent.
I will meet you there. Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be fine.
Is Joel running barefoot? Sarah's barefoot. Joel... Hold on. No, Joel has shoes on, boots on.
They're getting closer.
No,
Dad?
in normal gameplay, that runner would totally catch up to us. Because we are running so slowly right now. Here we go. Fast forward to... Where are we? 2033 this will be.
The checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
Can't tell who is and isn't infected. Not until you start to turn.
I've been
think it
selected for
Says to
outside
take
work
about 2 days to turn. So if someone's bit, it's like in those zombie movies, you know, where there's always that one guy who's bit and then he hides the fact that he's bit from everyone else until he like becomes a zombie and then starts eating their faces. That sort of thing. Just like, I know I've been bit, but I'll be fine. Even though everyone else has turned into a zombie, there's no reason to think the same will happen to me.
Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again. Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking.
So, hello to everyone joining in. Just a reminder, we're live on YouTube and TikTok.
I got gotta solve new
We're
characters.
practicing to do whole game
Shouldn't get some
permadeath.
static up there. Just play it cool.
And
Drive on
thanks
through.
to everyone who's sitting around joining in the stream.
There you go.
Hope you're enjoying it.
What's your business here?
Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through.
Thanks.
Get out of here, go! Close it up! Fireflies! Shoot them! They're running!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Checkpoint
Go, let's go. Come on.
Further notice. All civilians must clear the surrounding
Sorry
area.
about that. You didn't need to hear me blow my nose.
Looks like the coast is clear. Come on.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must clear the surrounding area.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
Patch yourself up.
They're gonna close all the checkpoints.
Where were they
We're gonna
originally
have to
headed
go
to?
around the outside.
The same place that we're going to go to now via
Or
more
we could just
nefarious
let Robert go.
means.
Cute.
Hunt down Roberts and
Hey, Tess.
Um,
see that shit?
I was there.
lay into him
How's
for
the east
stealing
tunnel
their
looking?
guns because
It's
they're
clear. I just used it. No patrols.
smugglers
Where are you
of
off
all
to?
sorts
Gonna pay
of
Robert a visit.
You too?
Who else is looking for?
illicit materials.
Marlene. She's been asking around, trying to find
He
it.
stole
Marlene.
from
What do the
them,
Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what
and
did you
then
tell her?
then
Truth.
two men to
I
try
got
and
no
beat
idea
up
where he's
Tess to kill her.
Man.
Well,
You
to try and
stay
kill her,
out of
they
trouble,
they
right? Military's
got a
gonna be
few
out in
hits
force
in and then
soon.
she
Yeah,
killed
see you
them.
around.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better
I don't
find them
like
before
it.
the Fireflies do.
Get on with it. Let's get on with it.
This is us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Y'all take it easy out there.
Let's get some actual ammunition and stuff so we can
There be light.
go fight things.
Oh, God, this place reeks. I need to watch what they throw away down here. Let's grab our gear.
Robert was originally supposed to smuggle Ellie, right? Yes, he
Our
was.
backpacks
He
are
was the
still here
one
from last
Marlene
time.
was looking forward to do it. Hey there, GPO. Have you tried any of the Souls games?
Not a lot of ammo.
I have not
Make your
much,
shots
but
count.
I've tried. I played a bit of Demon Souls and Bloodborne, both of which I need to actually go on and finish at some point. But
All right, Texas. Boost me up. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
haven't done that as of yet. I like how everyone says to Joel and Tess that there are no signs of
Come on.
infected. Guess what's down there? No signs of infected, except all these ones that you have to go and smash their faces in.
Go on.
Got it.
Be careful.
When am I
There
not?
we
Got a
go.
trick question.
This way allows us to run faster. And boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
That's all relative.
This way.
This way.
Down through here. You think Robert's
Okay,
still
so
got our
first
guns?
encounters are going to be relatively
Be
simple.
better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload. Hold up. Spores.
You get 4 pistols in this game, right? Yeah, so you get the normal pistol, the revolver, El Diablo,
Out of something.
You get the shotgun pistol and the sniper pistol.
I should be able to fit through here. Oh, shit!
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful.
Shotgun pistol you get when you're coming out of Pittsburgh in the sewers.
Easy.
And then sniper pistol you get...
Jesus. Watch it, watch it.
Help me. My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn.
Tommy is damn. I am gonna leave you to turn, I'm afraid, because...
Up ahead. You hear that?
Well, because... Okay, so... Encounter number 1. Grab and strangle. You can curb stomp his head. I did not know that. I thought you had to shoot him. Grab and pistol whip. Punch to death.
All right, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
There'll be no ammo or anything down there.
Let's head back into the.
If I do get hit there, I can get health here, but I'm on full, so it's all good. Asking if you can. Sorry, I thought you said you could. Apparently, I can't read today. I don't think you can because I've stood there and pressed square, which is the melee attack button, and you'll just sort of punches,
Some fresh air.
which is a bit useless.
After you.
I guess curb stomping's not really a mercy kill. More of a bullet to the head is quicker.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
Let's go this way. Do 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 do. Come on and do the conga. Do do do.
Here, pass it to me.
There you go.
It's a bit.
Oh, hold on. I put this on for a reason, so we can get to the gameplay faster. Skip puzzle,
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
and we are past.
It's clear. Come on.
I won't be doing that in the actual run. That's, again, more just so, because I don't need to practice the puzzles, I only need to practice the combat.
Shut it.
And I know there's nothing to pick up there. Thank you very much, Sarah, for liking the live. Appreciate it. Anyone watching, if you're enjoying the live stream, if you're a fan of Last of Us, then feel free to just tap that screen if you're watching on TikTok and
Hey, little man.
give as many likes as you like. Fully
Make sure
encourage
the coast is
spamming.
clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men.
You can like the stream on YouTube as well, although YouTube, unfortunately, only lets you do it the once.
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go.
It did.
Come on.
Hey, Tess, hey, Tess. Hey, man, how you doing?
Not right now, Terrence.
No, it's good. Look,
Not now. Aaron.
You touch it, you buy it.
Everybody's looking so menacing.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Get your ass down.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
Alright, let's go do some combat. Come on. Let's go do some fighting.
I'm looking for Robert. He come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
This one also shouldn't be any trouble.
Here we go.
Did you cover TikTok for the Abby and Owen scene,
us
or
through.
did it just skip it?
You guys need to turn
I just
around
skipped
and head
it once
back
they
if you know
started
what's good for you.
getting Too
Our
frisky.
beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without
Not that I've anything
Robert.
against this. Yeah,
Bitch,
it's
I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
an adult story.
Fuck
Adults
this.
in it are going to do things.
Take
But
cover!
obviously, on social media, those things can get you
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I'll cover you.
flagged
Get the
for
angle on them.
sensitive content, so I figured it was best to just skip. S has loads of ration cards to give off. Yeah, she sure does.
You're gonna pay for that!
There we go. That's the way to do it.
Nicely done, Texas.
And nothing flagged as far as awareness indicator, so it seems to be alright. Yeah, I've got them on actually.
Give me your hand.
Do not display. Yeah, so when you're in stealth, they should show. Okay. Cool. What game mode? I know it's permanent, but what difficulty? So it's grounded. This is I've done permadeath on moderate difficulty for both games, but obviously we need to ramp the challenge up a bit here to do it so grounded this time. Hey there, Sarah Adams. I subscribe to YouTube accounts on Monday. Watch at night. I'm from South Africa. Oh,
How do
cool.
you know they're coming?
Well, I appreciate
Two of
that a
our
lot.
guys
Thank
died
you very
trying to
much.
take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our
I've
call.
just put a new video up.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Actually, because I got to talk to the publishers behind
Move up.
Grey Souls, which is a new survival horror game that's coming out this year. So there's a video on that talking about what's in the game and what to expect.
I meant to tell you.
Whoa!
There we go.
Hey! Take it easy.
Love this franchise so much. Hey, Cassandra. Yeah, it's certainly a good one.
Let's search the area.
You're in the right place if you're a fan of The Last of Us. And we're still on full health. Good stuff. That's what we like to see. Hey there, Jay. This game isn't that difficult on grounded. Well,
Hey, we consolidated the crates.
I managed to get through both games on it
Supplies are locked up.
Good.
with relatively few deaths, but
Getting close to completion.
What about Robert? Who's he following
permadeath
up with
becomes its
tonight?
own
Guy's too paranoid to
separate
stay here
thing.
by himself.
So
Fuck if I know.
even the normal difficulty throws curveballs at your own permadeath. I don't know whether it does it specifically because of that or whether I just unlucky for RNG, but yeah. Thank you very much, Cassandra, for the follow. Appreciate it. Seems like poop from TikTok stopped by that video. Yeah, saw that. I also realised that anyone who's not been watching my streams where I'm like talking to people on YouTube and TikTok just sees a comment saying I'm poop from TikTok would have no context whatsoever for that.
Good to have you around.
So them two is fine. As is this guy. Just making sure the best route to do it.
There's a bomb.
That was... Hold on. I don't want to get shot ideally for this.
Consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Let's do another once-over and then head out. It's getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight?
I
He's
think
too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if
if we do the upstairs guy, then the downstairs guy.
Okay.
That might be a better way round. Thank you very much, SS, for liking the live. I appreciate that. And for everyone else, 369 likes. So everyone who has liked and supported the live on TikTok, appreciate it. We're live on TikTok and YouTube. Both chats full of great people, so thank you for hanging out while I do this.
I like watching you work.
All right, Tess, calm it down. Right, so that's where he would have spotted the guy downstairs. Okay, so we get to get them two and the third guy. Oh, okay. So the awareness shows we can get away with that just about, which allows us to then go back upstairs. And he's dead. Boom. Okay. So that minimizes damage on this side.
They just slow us
and
down.
get ourselves a shiv. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Come on, the docks are this way. Let's do this.
So we've got full health when we go to this. That means we're in a better position to do the next strategy, which hopefully will get past with minimal damage. So we could fight everyone.
There's our boy.
Like 8 or so enemies and kill them all, or we can
Son of a bitch.
distract and run
wrap
around and
this
just
up.
kill the first and the last. We go this way.
Let's be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, well, we lost our contacts in the north, our contacts in the south. I don't know who's left out there to sell us stuff.
Pick up a second shiv.
Fuck you, Robert. That rat better be good for it.
If he is, then what?
Feel like sneaking would be better. Well,
This zone's
we're
done.
mostly sneaking, but we're doing it in a way that
You're insane. Going outside
allows us
all
to get
suits.
past quite.
Well, plenty of other
Um,
smugglers do it. What do you think's gonna happen here once supplies run out?
What does exclamation mark support mean in the top left? Oh, if you just type that into chat without anything else, it should, assuming my stream Ellen's bot is working as planned, it should give you the link to become a YouTube channel member.
That's the way to do it.
Right, so let's...
What was that?
Whoa! Get him!
That was okay.
Oh, shit!
Got shot
Get the
once,
fuck
but
back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
it works.
We
It
got
works.
fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
That's very nice. That's
Robert!
very nice, rather.
Joel, this way. Come on, he ran in here.
Come on.
We almost got him.
Come on!
Joel. Hello, Robert.
Yes. Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
But yeah, 1,200 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. Do feel
We gotta get out of
free
here
to keep
now.
tapping away at the screen if you're enjoying.
You want this deal?
The more the merrier.
Through here.
Okay. So that's all fairly straightforward.
I know a way around this.
I don't think I need to over practice them. I know what I'm doing there. I feel. He saw a fence and an opening and ran for the fence. Well, he could have jumped over it if he was more athletic. But, that's what you get, I guess. Is this grounded? Yeah, this is grounded difficulty, so... I don't think you can see... Because the screen's more square on TikTok, the gameplay, but...
Holy shit.
There's no HUD.
Is that your people?
I've got no listen mode.
What do you think I'm turning to you guys?
Health is lower. Enemies are more alert. Allies are more passive.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
And resources are more scarce, that's the other one. There's like 5 specific settings for difficulty. Things which
Hey,
are adjusted, which make it more
I'll
or
live.
less difficult, and I always forget one of the 5. Okay.
Hold up. Soldiers.
Oh, excuse me.
That's the way out. The door under the bridge.
I ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style. We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
Sneaking by is absolutely my style. If I don't have to shoot, then more the better.
We need to get to that door.
You picked the wrong day to screw with us.
Go fuck yourselves.
Oh. Oh! Fucking hell.
We need to get to that door.
if I do that, that's probably a very quick end to any permadeath run. Jesus. I need to stay close to the right side for the soldier.
Go fuck yourselves.
Rounded AI is sensitive. It sure is.
Good. Stay quiet.
I don't even think it was that guy who saw me initially. I think it was his mate facing him. But because I jumped like I was too far in. Can you restart encounters on permadeath? No. It's the practice. But once you're in an encounter, if you mess it up and alert them when you're not trying to, then they're alerted and
Good.
you just have to deal with it. Which happened on my normal permadeath run through as well, to be fair. But I feel like it was easier to manage that. I mean, not a surprise. It was easier to manage on an easier difficulty. Hey there, Liv. You're so sweet. You need more viewers. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I mean, maybe they'll come. I've only been streaming on TikTok for the last...
Oh, God.
Straggler!
Wait, did I get hit? Oh, I got hit before. That's why my
Further now.
head is bloody. Never mind. Confused then. Hey there, little sec. It's Last of Us Part 1, the PS5 remake.
Where are we going?
We do play Resident Evil as well, but that's morning streams, so... Well, morning here in the UK. I don't know what time zone you're in, obviously. But yeah, Last of Us. So...
You okay? I'm running on fumes, but I'll make it.
Similar in the sense that there's monsters wandering around.
The place is right up ahead.
We're practicing because it's got a mode called Permadeath, which basically, if you die, your entire game gets reset.
The hell are we smuggling?
So I'm on the highest difficulty at the moment, practicing the encounters so that I can hopefully do a successful run through on that difficulty on Permadeath. It'll probably take a few attempts. I gotta go now. I promise I can stay longer next time. Have a good rest of your day. No worries, Chicken Nuggets. Thank you very much for popping in, and don't worry about it. It's always a pleasure to have you. Thanks, Lawsec, for the follow. Yes, Liv, I've played part 2. We're going to be doing part 2 Permadeath as well.
What happened?
So last stream we finished the story run.
Gonna happen nice
with part 1 and part 2. So
down here.
That was kind of just going through fairly casual, watching all the cutscenes and stuff as well. And now we are officially in practice for the final leg. Hey there, Jackson. Let's get puzzle, because we're here for the combat practice.
You use it to smuggle things?
Yep.
What's your opinions on part 2? Which game do you prefer?
You ever smuggle a kid before?
I'm a massive fan of both, but I think overall part 2 I do prefer.
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
For the gameplay, I mean, not that the gameplay's bad in part 1, especially once they revamped it in the remake, but
she knew my mom, and she's been
Joel plays a lot more sort of a heavy tank style than Abby and Ellie do, so I think
They've been gone a long, long time.
The more flexible, dodging,
Instead
going
of just staying
prone,
in school,
Metal Gear Solid
you
stuff.
decided to run up and join the Fireflies, that is?
Gels with
Look,
my kind
I'm
of
not
play
supposed to tell
style,
you why you're
probably.
smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You don't know the best thing about my job. I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Is it?
Oh. I don't know if my voice sounds weird as well, because hay fever season is in full force, and pollen seems high today, so my voice feels
It's a bit strange
feel
about
all
having us do
bunged
this
up.
smuggling.
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice.
Which I'm hoping is not
Or
the case. I'm
second
hoping
for
it's
that
not too bad, but
She's lost a lot of men. Beggars
oh,
can't be choosers.
doesn't feel nice.
Let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Yeah, over 4,000 likes now. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. And thanks, Jackson, for sharing the live. Hey there, Poop. How we doing?
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important.
Oh, God.
What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
I am
Something
fine, I
like
promise.
that.
I'm just,
How long
one
is
of
this
those
all gonna
days.
take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours.
I'm doing great, you.
Once we get out there,
Not too bad.
follow our lead and stay
A little longed up from hay fever, and then seems to have a bit of a cough today, I think, because I was lugging heavy things up hills earlier, but other than that, fine.
Now hold up. There's a patrol up ahead. All right. We're good. Come on up.
Thank you very much for the follow, Bossman
Come on,
Jamie.
kid.
Appreciate it. And Lils for the likes
Watch
as
your
well.
step. It's raining.
Started replaying Last of Us 1 last night. How cool? Is it just a casual thing, or are you trying to do like a certain type of run on it? Right, so pretty sure this game was very emotionally scarring to me. Well, yes. If there's one thing these games do well, it's emotional damage. How are we doing anyway?
They're everywhere.
Yeah, I just felt like replaying it. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Have you played Heavy Rain before? Yes, I have. Press X to Jason. I do like the game. Although, the first thing that always springs to mind, which just kind of emotionally scarred me, is that they made me do quick time events when they had the sex scene in there. It was just like, why am I having to press X for this? Like, come on.
I hear him up ahead.
It's gotta be the fucking firefly. I hear him! Go, go!
We can get through here.
Heavy Rain's great. I love all the different endings. Yeah, I mean that's what like. I don't know if you played Detroit Become Human, the one afterwards. That's a great game. Lots of fun.
Don't lose sight of him.
Thing. Yep. Perfect. Perfect.
You got visuals? Negative. Man out.
Through here. Come on.
Okay, I don't even need to practiced it. Hello, Alec, by the way. What part of the game we're in. So, pretty much at the start, this is the outskirts. We've just picked up Ellie,
Yes, you
and
got
now
any
we're getting
idea
past
which way?
Fedra.
Looks so different.
Yeah. Let's see where this leads.
Is this your first time playing? No, this is doing practice for Whole Game Permadeath. That'd help if I went the right way, wouldn't it? Yes,
close.
it would.
At least we're out of the rain.
How's it look?
Think we can squeeze through here.
Good luck. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. We've literally, this is like literally your first day of practice, so we're a little way away from doing the actual runs yet.
Got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back
Although-
to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge.
At least in these initial encounters, I seem to know what I'm doing, which is always a good sign, right? Oh. Hey there, Scottish cunt. Great name. How we doing? I only just saw your message, then I don't know if it was a little late. Yeah, we are live on
Are we
YouTube
safe?
and TikTok.
No, they're still around.
So, just so people know when I'm talking to different chats.
Sure thing, boss.
I could never do a perma, props to you. Well, I did it and succeeded on moderate difficulty, which I was very, very proud of myself for. So I thought, well, after that, the next logical step is grounded difficulty, right? Fairly good, you. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, good. Other than hay fever season kicking my arse, but it's to be expected this time of year.
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
What part do you think is going to be most difficult on grounded permit? So, I'm playing through on grounded fairly recently. There were a couple of areas. Ellie and Winter, basically all of that. I'm going to really need to practice their infected sections to get that down pat, because
They're so damn tall.
there's a way to do it where you can get everyone as they're coming in and use the right amount of ammunition and stuff, but if you do it wrong or you don't have ammunition and then they kind of get too close, because Ellie can't fight them away,
Are we safe?
For now.
it becomes perilous very fast. So that's probably going to take a lot of practice.
Over here.
What was the bloater in the school like? Not too bad, to be honest. That, as long as you've got enough. I mean, ideally, if you've got a couple of Molotovs and some revolver ammo, you can polish him off pretty quick. But even if not, you just basically kind of run around, kill the runners where you can, and take the ammo they drop. I think the only difference is if you're low on ammo and health, then
God damn it.
it's too easy to get caught
Jeez.
between them. That's where it becomes difficult.
What's wrong with his face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what? Are they
I think the basement floats over the stalkers will be relatively hard.
They see using
That's
bats?
like that.
definitely what we call a brown trouser moment. But
The building feels like it's about to fall apart.
I do have a kind of way through
Watch
where you
your
don't
head.
have to fight them. It's just making sure you get through it right and you don't sort of mess any bits up, and then you can you can do that, I reckon.
Give me a hand with this.
Brown trouser, yeah. Get the key card, turn the generator on and run. Yeah. See, thank you very much for the follow, Liv. Appreciate it. Yeah, I get the key card once I've you try the door first,
You all right?
because then it tells you it need key cards, so you don't have to try the door again when you're running away from everyone. Which allows you to kind of very quickly do that. Let's boost you guys up here.
Just see if there's a way through.
Then go get the key card. Then kill the stalkers on the way. The 4 stalkers. Then get the generator. Run. Kill any other stalkers who pop in your way, and get out before the bloater comes.
Come on.
What's the purple bar at the bottom? So that should be, if it's showing right, that's how many likes we got out of 10,000. So we're on 5,355 at the moment, which is fantastic. So thank you. But yeah, I thought I'd put that in as like because lots of people tapping the screen to get the likes up. It's give it a goal might make it even more fun. You planning on playing the game on the second game too? Yes, I will be doing Permadeath on part 2. I'm hoping overall that part 2 is easier than part 1 in Permadeath. I think it is. But I suspect there'll be some bits that don't go to plan. Ellie, for example, is an absolute savage when you're fighting her against the Razabi.
Over through here.
The paper bar's very far behind. Oh, that might be
I think that's it. Ellie, you okay?
Other than shitting my pants?
problem with the
I'm fine.
internet catching itself
Let's
up.
go.
Favorite game of all time? Oh, that's a tough one.
Here you go,
That's
ladies.
a tough one.
All right. Come on.
Because I can tell you my favorite out of the Last of Us games. I can tell you my favorite Resident Evil game of all time, which goes back and forth between RE3 Nemesis and Resident Evil Code Veronica. And I can tell you my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog game of all time, which was the first one I ever had as first games that I ever played as a kid was Sonic. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is like absolute perfection in my eyes. But picking one out of all of them was like, oh, I don't know. Don't make me choose between my babies.
Come on, Ellie.
Yeah. Don't look down. Just don't look down.
You're okay.
Great choices.
We got a way through.
Thanks. Yeah, they were the ones that stuck with me. I mean, when I had a PlayStation 1, I was also like a lot of Tomb Raider and Metal Gear Solid as well, which I'm sure our retro streams in the mornings will get round to once we've done the Resident Evil stuff. Did you watch the Last of Us series? Yeah.
Stay with the girl.
I really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to season 2, which I know has been delayed even further now, but hopefully in a year or 2 years' time when we finally get it, it'll be something to behold. Hey there, Dang Dog. How we doing? Welcome in. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 right now, and it's so good. I'm obsessed. I've got a copy of that because I nicked it off my brother because when he got a PS5, he kind of basically said he was done with all his PS1 games. Thank you, clicker. That show is so good. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the writer's strike has delayed the casting.
All right, come on down.
So, like, I think they were initially considering whether to like do the casting using scenes from the game, but rather than any scenes written specifically for the show, but then decided against it, which, you know, good on them, deciding not to scab, so. But it fully support it, and I've been a trade unionist my whole life, so I'm not going to turn my back on it now, but I'm also like, oh my god, it's going to be so long until we finally see it. Honestly, I was a little disappointed by the show, but it's still amazing. Yeah, I think it's probably hits different for those of us who've played the game, because there's different things that games can do that TV can't, and vice versa. So, like the Left Behind stuff, I think the interactivity was what made a lot of that.
Test go.
All right, hold on. Here, this'll work.
If there's no dinosaur flashback, I'm not watching. Nice. Also, yes, I agree. We do need buff Abby. I mean, half my I'm probably telling on myself by saying this, but half my TikTok feed are like buff women, so I'm not. There's plenty to choose from, I think. Thank you very much for the follow, Toby. Appreciate it. Bella will kill it in season 2 as long as it does right by the game. It'll be worth the wait.
Here,
yeah,
patch yourself up.
I agree.
Appreciate it.
I like how Tess just winces when you like shine the thing in her eye. Right, so we are yield more. Here we go. Thanks for the follow, Alec, as well.
Yeah, let's get to it.
I'm already crushing over Abby's actor. We don't even know who it is.
Down we go.
Well, does sound like you're damn bad, which, to be fair, you know, fair. I'd be interested to see who they actually do cast. Because every kind of fan casting that's been shown so far has always been someone like this. This woman is like got muscles, therefore cast her. And it's like, yeah, but Abby's supposed to be like 19, and this is a 30-year-old woman. What are you doing? So
unbelievable when I see it.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see. I wasn't happy about not seeing Ellie and Bill's relationship, but I was so happy to see Frank and Bill. Yeah.
Through here.
I mean, the Ellie and Bill stuff is really like funny, but at the end of the day, Bill's town is basically a massive fetch quest through infected, and they kind of already established that the infected are
down here.
Not a group that you can just waddle through and strangle. They're a force to be reckoned with, so it wouldn't really work anyway. So yeah, I'm glad they did it the way they did, as much as it would have been cool to see Nick Hoffman and Bella Ramsey kind of showing that banter.
Over there, see him.
I hope the actor for Abby knows what they're getting into. Oh god, yeah.
Almost out. Okay, Joel, you take.
The only big downside for all this is
no matter what, you stay right on his heels. Sure. You stay sharp.
all the weird internet toxicity. Hey there, Kyra. Welcome in. 10,000 likes. Smashed it. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that so much. Oh, hey Liam. Yeah, it has been a while. Long time no see. Hope you're doing good. Why does the community need to be so toxic? I think it's because it's the only way certain people can get clout on the internet, to be honest. Hey there, Emily. I actually hated this bit. Yeah, it's a hell of a thing. So getting over to there is fine. Now what happens? I didn't break on the way. God damn it. There we go.
Joel.
And this one's still sleeping, just to be awkward, but... Go. What difficulty are we on? We are on grounded difficulty. So we are practicing to do whole game permadeath and grounded. I ended up having to shoot my way out of this place. Not a good position to be in. I think I would not... I don't envy you doing that. Thanks, Jackson, for sharing the live, by the way. Has anyone seen the really depressing edits with the song American Pie? I have not. Although, if they're really depressing, I'm not going to go out looking for them, I'll be honest. Do you have a Discord server, Phil? No, I don't. I used to, and then it kind of died off, so I've like discontinued it. But with doing the Horror Game Awards, which are coming in December, the Discord server we're using for all the jury and everything, we're going to have a public section, so I'll probably end up adding that to like links where people can come in and join. Save me having to like admin 2 separate ones. So, not yet is the answer. I will soon. The way clickers sleep with their arms crossed seems so cute to me. Well, cute sure is a word that I have never really associated with clickers, but yeah. I agree with Emily, there's nothing cute about clickers. Let's just say if an apocalypse happened, I'm not pairing up with you because I don't want to be alone. Oh, I see you guys are having a conversation about apocalypse plans. Trying to give clickers. Don't cuddle. Well, don't cuddle any type of infected, really. I know there's that scene at the end of Shaun of the Dead where the woman on the TV show is like, but he's my husband. But yeah, don't do that in real life. If there's ever real life zombies, don't do that. Oh god, what comments am I reading? Rat King Daddy. No. Stop. Stop. Have you guys seen that?
Okay. How do we get out of this place?
Like a parody in Unreal Engine 5? No, I haven't. If you try and post the link, I'm pretty sure the chat will block it. But if you want to post it, I can have a look and
Well, how were you bitten? I mean, you
allow it in a sec.
You shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah.
You know that person would exist in real life.
I was in this.
I have no doubt about it whatsoever.
You know, explore the city.
Hug a hoodie, cuddle a clicker. Oh god.
Completely off limits. How the hell
What
did you get in there?
weird kind of worms have we stumbled into here?
Anyways, one of those, what you guys call runners, bit me, and
I feel like the YouTube chat and the TikTok chat egging each other on with this stuff at this point. Yeah, once you put it up, if it doesn't post, just let me know, because the version of YouTube chat on OBS doesn't tell me when there's blocked comments, so I have to like go onto YouTube proper to do it. If the apocalypse actually happened, I'd find me a Tommy and be fine.
Alright, watch your head.
Sorry, no. See, I live at the top of a mountain in South Wales. It's a small town.
I'm alive.
There's allotments nearby for growing food.
Tess, run.
A lot of people own guns. There's farmers when you go sort of that part out. You're fine. Just need to fortify against the town folk. Hope that zombies can't run uphill. And Bob's your uncle. Okay, so 2 and 2, I think. And also don't hold on. Note to self: do not stop there. Do any crafting. All right, I'll put it up. Okay. I will have a look in a second and see if we can get the link just so I can save it. Hold on. Let's pause that. One sec, guys. Just need to double check YouTube so I can see this link and this clicker parody. How can Tommy handle a ball through the skull, but Joel can't hack a golf club? For some reason it's not even come up as blocked. It's just not come up at all. Don't know about that. I'll have a look for it afterwards. No worries. We'll find it. In the meantime, I need to send a bunch of clickers away from me. Send the clickers to Alec, I'm sure she would appreciate it. You know, there's an interesting thing in the book, Where Was Ed, or Where Was He? Which is miles different and loads better than the film that was adapted out of it. But basically, it's done as a collection of interviews with people documenting after the fact what happened with the global outbreak and how it was stopped and how it was the cause of caused by official incompetence and all this sort of stuff. And during the middle of the outbreak, they had in the book there was a phenomenon called quislings, which is basically people who broke, like mentally, at some point during the apocalypse. And as a result, they started acting as if they were zombies, even though they weren't infected. Like the real zombies would know the difference, and they'd eat quislings. But yeah, that was a really interesting detail, and one obviously the having an action movie with Brad Pitt in saving the world with a cure kind of completely overlooks. But if you want to talk about people like trying to befriend zombies, I reckon that sort of stuff would happen as well, where people tried to be zombies.
We gotta find a way across.
Stand back.
Right, there we go. So that's all straightforward. Again, I feel like I know what I'm doing up to
It's right around this
yeah.
corner. Come on.
Keep moving, kid.
Next encounter needs some practice, probably. I think my dog is depressed. I'm petting her and she doesn't react like usual. Well, that's a shame.
Look at this.
I hope she picks up.
There's a Firefly logo on his arm.
So, welcome in to anyone just joining us. We are
Okay, looks like it's shallow
playing
on the
through
right
Last of Us on grounded difficulty, but we're doing the encounters as practice for a whole game permadeath
I know
run,
you guys are getting paid for this.
live on TikTok and YouTube. So thank you for stopping in and
Sure thing.
hanging out with me while I try and learn to the point where I actually know what I'm doing with this. Maybe she's just mad because I woke her up to pet her.
I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
I don't know. Dogs are weird ones because, like, I mean, I'm sure they get in moods and whatever, but they're also like always so happy to see you, no matter
Upstairs.
what you've done.
How do we get up from there? Just keep pushing forward.
Right. Does
Target neutralized. Took out 2 of my men. Copy that.
You, take out the door.
What do we do? Joel?
I got this. Stay with me, come on.
Who's there? Over there! Oh, Firefly! Pin him down!
Okay, that's not the way to do it. So, let's restart this. Okay, no. There's got to be a way to, like, get... Let's... No. Let's see. Think. If we let them go off. No. That will get me killed. Okay. Right. I'm just trying to work out optimal route for this because I can get past, but I want to get past without getting seen if I can.
Stay with me, come on.
Huh? You see that?
Show yourself.
Okay. That seems to work. If I get spotted there, and then that gives me a clean path. Okay, let's try that again. Let's see if we... Let's...
Go around.
If they kind of see me go, huh? Not enough to go, there they are, but they get enough to go, huh? What's that?
Stay with me, come on.
Huh? You see that shit?
Show yourself.
Yeah. There we go. That's a workable strategy for there.
What are we
Okay.
doing? Joel, how are we
Encounter
getting
one
here?
sorted. Nice.
Do that
Thank
all.
you very much. Thank
Stay
you.
down, I don't know how many more there are.
Dying scenes give me so much anxiety after watching streamers play Permadeath. Oh, don't. Once I am playing Permadeath, then that anxiety is going to be through the roof for me. I have to go out. I'm sorry. I'll be back soon. No worries. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's much appreciated.
Found the last two.
I heard one of them was a kid.
Doesn't matter. They took out a bunch of our guys.
Well, hey, after today, this whole Firefly bullshit will be behind us.
Amen to that, brother.
Joel, there's the exit.
I see it.
South clear. North clear. No target. Hold your position.
I got nothing over this way. Here either. Whoa!
And run. Bye-bye.
Move it.
Okay. So, one spotted leg. There we go.
Following us.
Run down. Damn it.
I love whenever they talk really loud, but they're right next to enemies or infected. Yeah. Or like Joel puts his mask on there, like the spores definitely would have got to him before then.
There's a soldier over there.
Hold your position and wait for reinforcements.
Copy that. How the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I wasn't lying to you.
Like, generally the sport stuff and the mask is fine, but it doesn't account for players, like, speeding ahead.
No, the place is empty. I didn't see anything.
There's two ways around this, one of which is run! The other one would be to, like, fight and kill them, but honestly... Just keep running. Well, then you'll have to fend for yourself, Ellie. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Ellie?
The famous wooden board that seems to be found in every bit of water. Yeah. The only time I've ever seen those pallets in real life is like at a warehouse or in like the back of a supermarket. Like, they're definitely not just lying around in subway tunnels.
Hey, look, it still works.
Get on.
Really?
Ellie.
Get on, Ellie.
Okay.
Get on.
Be careful.
I got you.
He's also able to breathe in the spores that bloaters throw without becoming infected. Yeah, that too. Although, they are acid rather than mushroom. Although, I don't know. It's an interesting thing. Like, I'm pretty... If acid spores feels like a boss fight mechanic thing rather than something that could actually be real. Like, I get the bloater throwing spores in general, but them being acid just seems... Yeah, seems like that's purely a video game thing. Yeah,
there we go.
The jumping onto the pallets as well. I'm not sure how
faster to go
that
through
would
here.
help you stay afloat rather than make you go whoop and tip over.
Man.
What?
Nothing, it's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked in the woods. It's kind of cool.
So we have strategies for
She was up to the task.
everything up to Billstown then, I think, because
She's better now.
I mean, we've had them a while. We've not really had
I
to
don't mean to upset you, but
restart
your
there.
friend's chances of survival weren't too
I don't
high.
know if I'm
to
sitting
begin
funny or
with.
something. My back
She's
feels
a lot tougher than you think.
sore on one side.
It don't matter. Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me.
I've just seen your scheduled Last of Us multiplayer video. Oh no, that's the scheduled stream of the PlayStation Showcase. And yeah, they may, hopefully, fingers crossed, reveal the multiplayer game that's in development. So I'm very... That's the hope. Obviously, I'm putting the hope out there on the thumbnail because that's kind of, I think, a reason for Last of Us fans to tune into the stream. If we don't get it, then I can change the thumbnail retrospectively to reflect something else, but we'll see. But yeah, it's either going to be the PlayStation Showcase or Summer Game Fest. I reckon we will finally get at the least a trailer for Last of Us multiplayer. Also, sorry if my English isn't great. My main language is Greek. No, your English is absolutely fine. I was going to say, you speak English better than I speak Greek, but you also probably speak English better than I speak English, so I wouldn't worry about it. Hope the multiplayer is better than factions. I hate factions.
Down here. Just watch your step. It's a good drop.
See, factions are like a lot of die-hard fans, so I presume they're still going to have something like that, like a PvP element on it. But,
What is that?
They said they're expanding it, and they said there's going to be a lot more kind of story-based stuff. So, co-op seems to be the big thing, I reckon. I reckon there'll basically be like a multiplayer co-op campaign of some sort set in San Francisco, which will be mostly open world, maybe? That's pure speculation, that part, but we shall see. I hope it's kind of like Red Dead Online. So what happens in Red Dead Online then? What's the actual... Is it like... I take it it's not matches, it's like just you go in and enter the world and do a story? And do what... Like, it's sandboxy?
Are you alright?
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
Spider-Man 2 and The Last of Us Factions 2 are the two things I'm hoping for. Yeah, I will very much looking forward to Spider-Man 2 reveal as well. Possibly Wolverine, we might get more of that. I don't know how I feel about the rumours of a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. You can do both free roam and matches. Oh right, okay, yeah. So that kind of appeals to everyone then, if there's the two sides to it. So yeah, it kind of makes sense that that's what Naughty Dog would do. Do a best of both worlds thing. Wait, there's a multiplayer Last of Us in the works. Yeah, so it was originally going to be part of Last of Us 2. Like,
well, I can't boost you up. How else are we
you know, the way Last of Us 1 has got the factions multiplayer. It was originally going to be that, and then from what they've said, it kind of took on a life of its own as it was in development. So about 6 months before 2 came out, they basically announced it wouldn't have multiplayer, and they were developing that as a separate thing. And it's been in further development for the last 3 years. So whatever they're doing with it, it seems like it'll be big. Oh, I didn't get the fucking...
Good job.
Thank you.
Adapted... Oh, I'm such an idiot. I didn't get the adapted pipe. Oh well. Nothing I can really do about that now.
So let's say we get a car from this buddy.
I sold my Red Dead game, wish I'd kept it.
Then what?
Yeah.
Then we go
Red Dead
find
Online and Grand Theft Auto Online
and more importantly,
seem to get an awful lot of traction. I've never really played it. I've never really been a big multiplayer person, to be honest.
He lives far from here, which is why we need.
But if it's co-op rather than PvP, like if it's PvE stuff, then I'm down for it. Especially like if we get hordes and things like that, that'd be so much fun. Honestly, I would prefer Last of Us 3 rather than multiplayer. I get that. I'm very much hoping we get some Last of Us 3. Although, if Naughty Dog sticks to their form, then it'll be an end of the PS5 generation game just before the PS6 comes out.
Most didn't.
Man, must be hard. Just leaving all your stuff behind like that.
That ain't the hard part.
So, yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, multiplayer stuff, like, I've played a few games in Fortnite, which was okay when I, like, won the first couple, and then once they started matchmaking me with people who were better, I think because they realised I wasn't, like, a baby brand new to video games, then it instantly became a lot less fun.
Man, this is kind of sad.
What is?
All this music that's just sitting here.
Fingers crossed it's not a battle royale. No. Everything they've said doesn't really point towards that.
What the hell was that?
It points, like I say, it does point more towards story stuff. It's just a case of whether it'll be like a free play story or whether, and like a campaign, or whether it'll be like little snippets. Because if anyone's ever played the Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer, there's like
he knows how to find things.
story things in that, but it's like
Just watch your step.
short stories. Like you can play like co-op, and like it tells you like this like short narrative tale. And it lasts about half an hour, maybe. Right, save them for the bloater. Thank you for the follow there, VMX CPS. Appreciate it. I really don't want it to be free to play either.
Feel good with a bow?
I reckon he is.
I think it possibly will be. Or if it's not free to play, it'll be
to get over.
because I remember there was news about them hiring someone who's like specifically for their expertise in like monetization and stuff. So whether that means an actual free to play or whether it just means that they want to kind of expand like the live service side of it and have more kind of cosmetic and stuff.
Shot with that thing.
How about we just leave this
'Cause I know-
stuff to me?
Not Naughty Dog specifically, but Sony as a whole, they want to like
I don't think so.
break more into the live service gaming, I think. Because it does tend to make more money
Use
than
this.
single player game. Even when you sell 10 million copies at 70 quid a pop, the microtransaction stuff still makes them more money for the executives and shareholders. So
It's all clear. Come on up.
sadly, that seems to be the main thing that the people at the top want. Playing a co-op game with my brother though, which is very fun. Oh, cool! Which one? Last two co-op games I played were Dead Island 2, which is an absolute barrel of laughs, and Redfall, which was also a barrel of laughs, but more for how broken it was. Because, oh god, kind of feel sorry for the devs, whether it was like their choice or whether they were rushed out, but that game has some serious issues. A Way Out. Oh, that's that like Prison Break type one, isn't it? I think I've heard of that. Live service ship has sailed. Yeah, I think people are getting more and more kind of fatigued with it, especially when you get like the things where people are blatantly taking advantage, and then all the like drama that's happened over Overwatch.
Those things are kind of awesome.
Oh, it didn't throw the brick at me, so I could do my catch the brick in midair trick. Fine.
You hear that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and kill this guy just to see if there's anything up here.
I want to see what we can find.
You're gonna find my body when I die from a heart attack.
Don't worry. I got this.
Oh, shit.
Jeez! That thing scared the shit out of me.
Well, while we're here, let's search the place.
Oh, I love A Way Out. I've seen it loads, but I've never actually played it. But yeah, everything I've heard of people. Okay, so that's a complete waste of time going in there. Good to know.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Thank you very much, Chloe, for liking the live. And thank you very much for guys for nearly 1,300 likes on the live on TikTok. Massively appreciate it. And if you're enjoying this, and you're a fan of The Last of Us, do feel free to keep spamming away at the screen. Give as many likes as you want. I won't stop you. The loot spawns change game to game. No, they change based on what difficulty you're on. So I think there's more stuff up there if you're like playing on normal, for example. The main, yeah, that's the main difference is the, right. And we will always do this on this area. Because, no.
Come on.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
They want to build stupid traps.
Have you ever played Until Dawn? I have.
That fridge
That's
looks
another
like
one.
that's a
I
counterweight.
got the platinum trophy on that, going through the different endings and getting everyone killed and then saving everyone. So much fun. Every single character is horrendously unlikable, but that's part of the fun, I feel. Like, just awful
and it'll bring me
characters
down.
dying. I hated this part. Yeah, I hate this part still, which is why I will always do this. Lock on aim, massive frustration saver.
Just tend to the road.
Oh, get off.
Ellie, how's it looking?
Hey, Tom, Ellie.
That was close. Oh, hold on. No, it's... Yeah, the lock on aim is janky sometimes because it will just, like, try and forcibly target someone you don't want to, but... Other than that, it's, for these specific... Like, I only use it for this and for,
Come on! It's not cutting!
Just hurry!
Damn it, Ellie, they're getting close!
yeah, the sniper bit, because...
Hey, over here!
Hurry, they're getting closer!
Right, and now we can turn it off. Because... everywhere else in the game, it's a pain in the ass. We did use it. I did a whole game Permadeath run on very light and beat it in one go, which was a lot of fun. I do that on Last of Us 2 at some point as well.
Get off your ass on your feet.
But overall, lock on aim is more trouble than it's worth sometimes.
Which way?
I really hated Emily in Until Dawn.
Run, Ellie!
I can't think of one that I liked off the top of my head.
Bill, come on!
Don't slow down. This place ain't secure.
Bill, they're coming to the door!
Fucking knew it. That's the only way through.
Ellie, stay back! Stay back!
There we go. I have to go run some errands, go get sticks of ice cream, so I'll catch you later if it's on. Oh, cool. We'll be on for another hour and 15-ish.
Man, that was close.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for the heroics and all.
Oh my god. I don't know what I've done.
Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
Yeah, right in the sort of small of my back on the left-hand side. It just feels so awful. Am I not going to be able to upgrade my melee weapon because I didn't pick that thing up? It's still not giving me the option. Oh dear. I'm hoping there's another option. There's another kind of one that spawns somewhere, because otherwise that was me being very, very dumb. And not having any insta-kill weapons is going to make the rest of this game
Everything you need.
We're good.
so much harder. Hey there, Farrell. How are we doing?
All right, Ellie, come on.
I love
Don't
Bill and
leave the
Ellie's
door
beef.
open.
I got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have to cross to the other building. Up the stairs. Let's move it.
Just stay with me.
It's as well as the one-liners, all the little kind of
What you should have done is just left him back there.
Great. Now he's talking to himself.
Take a look around up here.
Nothing in there that I need. Go ahead, take whatever you want.
Thanks.
If any of you guys seen the Mortal Kombat 12 trailer? Yeah, I did see it earlier. Although they're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, aren't they? So I don't know whether that means it's like a complete reboot of the series, or they've just decided to take the Fast and Furious naming and numbering convention of who the fuck cares.
Oh, you know, I hope you know what you're doing.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
So where are we going, Bill?
Best stay right on my ass
I had the same
and
house.
miss it.
More of an armory.
Wait, I thought we
Yeah.
were gonna fix up a car.
We?
Go inside.
Oh, I mean to take care of that, right?
No, Mortal Kombat's not my cup of tea.
You didn't answer my question about
Oh,
that.
fair enough. I mean, it's been a good while since
I
I've
thought
played
the
a
two of
fighting
you were
game.
inseparable.
Because I'm all
She's busy.
fingers and thumbs when it comes to like doing the combos and stuff.
Sounds to me like might be trouble in paradise.
Like they are fun with friends, although on your own, I'm not necessarily one to play them. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited to. You want to like let us out or what, Bill? Go on.
All right, here we go.
So, why don't you fix one of these cars?
Oh my God, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Extension!
Damn it. Lock and load.
I don't know what I just did then. Like I had the bottle in my hand, I pressed throw and nothing happened, and then I pressed square to like hit with the pipe, and he did the pipe animation, but I'm pretty sure he just had the bottle in his hand.
You know what that means? Taking all the supplies from the warehouse.
It's very bizarre.
Now he's talking to himself.
Then it'll take
Bill?
Joel.
Thank you very much for liking the live. Appreciate it. At 13.7k likes. Thank you so much, guys. That ambulance just reminds me of the Rat King. Yes. We go in here, we collect the med kit, and then all hell breaks loose. You're playing on PlayStation or PC? This is the PlayStation 5 version. Even if it's fixed and working properly, my PC couldn't handle the PC port of Last of Us just because I've not got a good GPU or anything. So, like minimum settings, it would struggle with. So,
All people should understand that.
What does that mean?
Nothing. You sure that gate's gonna hold him?
Well, I locked it. I don't have a key.
So which way?
We're here. It's in the cellar.
really want to get the PS5 version. It's definitely worth it, in my opinion. I mean, aside from anything else, it means you have
Right, before we
PS5,
go
and
any
then you
further,
can get
I
all
got
the other
something I gotta show you.
great PS5 games as well.
Good.
But
Toy from the toy box.
the biggest improvements, to my mind, isn't the graphics. It's the fact that the enemy AI acts like the enemy AI in Part 2.
This.
So they're a lot more intelligent and stuff, so that makes the combat encounters a lot more challenging.
It shreds anybody
And
standing nearby.
Yeah,
the clickers and stalkers are like clickers and stalkers from Part 2, because the way you can kind of, as long as you're still, it doesn't matter whether you're right in front of the clickers or not, in the original remaster. Whereas now they do their like kind of echolocation clicky bark thing, and then they can spot you if you're like right in front of them. And then stalkers obviously, well, I hate stalkers.
So we got
I absolutely
shotguns
despise
and
them
bombs. What are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks, this military caravan.
with every fibre of my being,
I
but
assume they're out looking for security.
they're one of the best enemies that Naughty Dog has designed, and probably underutilized.
A few months back,
If they ever do like a true horror game set in the world of The Last of Us, stalkers have to be at the center of
right
it.
the side of the high school, still sitting there with a battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo. I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected on that part of town. Fuck it. Joel needs a car.
I'm gonna say that for now.
Nah, those trucks are like tanks.
It really doesn't look like
Just
the game's
sitting
gonna give me anything to
Might work.
be able to upgrade my melee
come on.
weapon, which is fun.
Look,
Stalkers are my
there's a
least
school.
favourite. Yep,
right.
absolutely agree.
Ready?
Every time they're involved,
we'll
it's so
find out.
easy for everything to go wrong.
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me.
I'm on it.
Right, so
Hey, you guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
let's try the Shiv approach for this. Are you playing the new Zelda? You know, I have never played a Zelda game in my life. So I have no... Damn, that was close. There we go. Three clickers, one bomb. Apart with Ellie in Last of Us 2, you finally get out and then you have to go back in. Yeah. I know what you mean, Jackson. Right, seem to have enough ammo. If I reload. To do that.
I think that's it.
Good job.
We ain't clear yet.
Save the shotgun stuff until we need it. Take a brick. Brick a brack. Anything there? No. Okay.
Hold up. I got a key for that gate. I suggest we move quietly.
Any suggestion for the stuck gate on Seattle Day 1, Abby?
Easy.
The stuck gate. What's your favorite story game of all time? For story games specifically, it'd probably be The Last of Us. I mean, specifically, I suppose, for that kind of character-driven kind of story, rather than for something more lore-based type story, then... Actually, no, I'll tell a lie. The best story-based game I have played of late would be Signalis. Because everything about that game is just... I mean, it's a fantastic survival horror game as well, but everything about that and the story and narrative in it as well is just so brilliantly done. Practice it for permadeath. Yes.
What about this?
Probably making life harder for myself than it needs to be, but there we go. We're 11 Yara. Have to break through the car window. Oh, okay. So when you're in that area before you get to the point where you boost them over, like when you when you're kind of above it
on the other side,
and there's infected down below.
Going through here?
When you kill them, try not to break the window that's in front of the one that's sleeping first, because that little corridor there, if you basically sit in the corner of it, make sure you got all your weapons loaded up and stuff, and create yourself a little kind of kill corridor.
Okay, Bill.
That's
One of those clicker things
and
inside
then
the house.
they all have to come at you from the same direction. So as long as you good on the shots and stuff, then that's the easiest way through that.
Careful.
Permadeath is scary when you're fighting Ellie. Oh, tell me about it. That Ellie fight is like 1,000 times scarier than the David fight. Thanks, Phil. No worries. Let me know how you get on with it. Imagine what the ending part in the hospital will be like on permadeath. It's tough on grounded as well because you can't sneak. On normal, you can sneak most of the way. Through the hospital, so you don't really have to fight much at all. But on grounded, if you try and do the same route, they spot you pretty much straight away. So there's probably a stealth route through it. I might have to practice that, but other than that, when I recently played through it, it was basically fighting my way through. So that became quite fraught quite quick. You ever played Days Gone? I've only played a little bit of it, but I've heard lots of good things from mates who've played it, so I do need to try it out properly. That might be something. If I need a break from permadeath challenges at any point, I might just
I think we're good.
Start a Days Gone run. And kind of see how we get on with that.
We're all fine. Let's just keep going.
But yeah, I've got a good few games like that that are on my list. I got everything there. Yes, I did. I'm interested in that game. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I played like an hour of it or so when it came onto PlayStation Plus, and I got it. Aha.
Give me a hand with this.
Let's it didn't, the story didn't grip me, and then the open world stuff was very, very open worldy in that kind of Ubisoft way, and it was like, oh.
What I tell you?
But then I've seen loads of stuff of people riding around on the motorbike shooting zombies or fighting hordes, and it's like, okay, that looks far more intriguing than what I've played so far.
There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
And this time we are doing stealth. Nice. I am good. I am good. Although I should probably stop saying that, because every time I say that, the next bit that happens, I then end up completely fluffing. Are you coming this way, my friend? Oh. Quick as you like. Right, where's that other one fall? I gotta go. Thank you for another excellent stream. No worries. Thank you for stopping in, as ever. One more guy over there. Fine. Now, let's get spotted.
Ellie, run!
Oh, they're fighting
Goodbye, friends.
Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be. They must be
Greatly
holed up
done.
somewhere
Thank
else.
you very much.
Well, let's not test our luck.
I have my moments.
How do we get inside?
Someone left a ladder on the bus. Here, get me up there and I'll drop it to you.
I've still got two. Okay. So I've still got my good stuff. Although the one I hit with the arrow seems to have despawned, so I can't get my arrow back. For shame. But overall, all of that seems like a fairly good
Don't get
strategy
killed
for that
up there.
area.
Thanks, Bill.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck.
Dun 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 dun. Oh no.
Shit,
The infected are coming.
move it, kid. Go, 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 you two, go!
They're poking through!
Okay. So then in this area,
Let's, we'll see about that. Down the hall. I bet we can cut through those classrooms.
I was trying not to use any of my upgraded melee weapon, but thanks for stopping to tell me where to go rather than fight that last infected Bill. I appreciate it. Helpful as ever. Helpful as ever. But yeah, we've got the right amount of ammunition and stuff for this, so this time
It's clear.
Looks like there's a path down this hallway.
There you go. The revolver being a one-hit kill ungrounded is one of the boons that this difficulty does give, kind of in exchange for. No, let's put that there. Nah, we don't really want to use a bow on a bloater. Okay. We got everything we want, I think. And we got 3 Molotovs, so we are good hands as far as that. Right. Let's do this. Bloater time. It is. It is. Are we ready?
Help me open this.
Thank you for on TikTok for 15, nearly 16,000 likes.
Come on. Shit. There's more on the way. Barricade the doors.
Appreciate it, guys. Right, so.
This ain't gonna hold it for long. That don't sound
Step
good.
1.
What the fuck is that?
This goddamn blower.
What?
Ellie, take cover.
This.
What the fuck is it throwing at us?
Ellie, just stay away from her. Can't find these bleachers with all the infected around.
Oh, of course you'd throw that well. Where are you?
Got the loader. Let's finish the rest of them.
Goodbye to you. There we go.
Jeez. What was up with that big guy?
Okay, so not as quick as when you just lob 3 Molotovs on, but the burn damage still does, and I end up with 1 left.
Can
So
we get the fuck out of here, please?
I think that's good. I think that's
Get on top
good.
of these bleachers. Give me a boost, Joel.
Hold on, hold on. Okay, no, nothing in there. Let's go.
Let's go, people.
Blah.
Here we go. All right, come on.
So, bloater. Not bloater. Molotov.
Behind you!
Oh, shit.
I got it! You're down to the last one. Finish it off already.
Fucking hate those things.
Do.
All right, you got him. Let's go. Come on up.
Pull me up.
This way. Ducks here.
There's another ladder over here.
Keep going. I'm right behind you.
Hurry, Joel.
There we go. Again, that's fairly straightforward. As long as you don't. As long as you've got the ammo there.
Jesus. That's more of my stuff.
So what? You just gonna steal my shit and run off? Is that it, Frank?
We got 18 shotgun. Nice.
Search the house. I'm sure there's more supplies.
Nice.
Good idea.
Let me know when you're ready to finish this thing.
I'll give you a holler.
Which puts me in a really strong position for the, not only for the next thing, but also for leaving ammo to be able to take some shotgun shells into Pittsburgh, I reckon. I estimate.
Ready?
Yeah, let's push.
All right, let's do it.
Let's push.
Put her in first.
Already did it.
Just keep your foot on the clutch. And when we get to...
I know how to pop a clutch.
How the hell did... You know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck it up.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
Now, hit it. Hit it.
Hey, good job, kid.
Stop being an old grouch, Bill.
Guys, over there, look out!
Shit.
We're good. Back to the truck.
No ammo for me? No, fine.
Gotta go faster!
Look, if we just make it to the hill, just get it over the edge.
Guys, around that house, to your right!
Don't have much time. Back to pushing.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Fuck my day up. You know that, Joel.
That's a lot of them, isn't it?
On the other side, to your left!
Oh, God.
Got a break. Let's get her to the hill.
Well, my health will be healed afterwards, so that's fine.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
And run!
All right, Ellie, start it up.
You hear that sound, Bill?
Yeah, well, that means he's back to here.
And then we just spam triangle, so the second we can, we get on the car. No muss, no fuss. Although shooting over the that one infected's head was a bit of a mistake.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Then get out, quick.
Come here. Shit! Let go of me, you chicken shit!
Ouch. Love this part. There's something pretty intense about... Hold on. Just thought. Turn the music down for a minute so I don't have to, like, mute. No, it's still... Oh, okay, that did nothing. It's still playing Hank Williams in the background. Okay, this part of my YouTube VOD is going to have to be muted then. Or cut out entirely.
Motherfucker! What's wrong with these guys?
One thing I hope Last of Us
We're leaving.
multiplayer and Last of Us 3 have is a streamer mode. There's a few chests to get.
Stay down!
Oh, for God's sake, no. Restart encounter. Let's see.
Shit, asshole!
That's what I need to do a lot.
Don't lose it!
Shit.
Is he over there? He's gone. Spread out!
That'll do. Did not mean to end up getting shot.
Right. I think
but
that's the last of them.
Other than
You
that,
okay?
pretty damn good.
Guess so.
That'll need repractice, I reckon.
You know the drill. Look around, see if there's anything we can
But I
use.
can't at the moment without reloading. I still have one heal, so that's doing good. Yes, I'll take you. Thank you. Welcome on in to anyone just joining us, by the way. We're just practicing encounters for Whole Game Permadeath on grounded difficulty on Last of Us. Obviously not a full run yet. This is, like I say, just practice, but we'll get there. And we're live on TikTok and YouTube, so thank you for stopping by and joining me while we do this. Okay, I'm not going to do either of them now because I don't know which will be more beneficial. We shall see.
Hey, maybe we can go through here.
Come on. All right, go.
All right, go.
See if you can get it propped open with something.
There's some pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Right. Okay, go!
All right, I got it.
Look.
Fucking hunters. See, this could have
Sounds
been
like a
us.
smoke bomb.
Man, that is a lot of people that didn't make it.
I knew I should have turned the damn truck around.
How did you know
Know what?
about the ambush?
I've been on both sides.
So,
Take it however you want.
I guess this is where the assholes sleep. I mean, slept.
I feel like the last playthrough I didn't have quite as many supplies as this. don't know whether I was imagining that. No, we'll leave for now. And then we go this way.
Oh, I don't think these guys were
All right.
infected.
Here's the bridge. That's our way out of here. Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for me.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down? Oh no. Ellie, get down.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Man, screw you.
You had an entire flock and you hit nothing.
I'm about to hit you.
Wow. Yeah, you're really upset. Well, if you want some lessons, you know, I'm more than willing to help you out.
Yeah, whatever.
Let these guys go past. Oh, thank you very much, Jackson, for sharing the live, by the way. Appreciate
They're
it.
supposed to be here.
Yeah, they're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they cut another batch of tourists.
Spots a gold mine, lucky bastards.
See if there's
Lucky
anything
bastards.
we can forage while we wait for them.
Ain't nothing here. Let's keep going.
Screw this. I ain't waiting any longer. Let's go see what those assholes are up to.
They pull this crap every time.
You see that?
Oh, for God's sake.
See that? Don't let him!
Or are they still?
Go! Watch my back.
What on earth's going on?
Pay for that.
No. That's stupid. Okay, let's restart.
What was that?
Oh no. Ellie, get down.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Man, screw you.
You had an entire flock and you hit nothing.
I think I'll get the PS5 version when I got money.
Wow. Yeah, you're really upset.
Nice, nice.
Well, if you want some lessons, I'm more than willing to.
Young Dog and I like ships passed in the night.
Whatever.
Hey there, odd occasion. It be like that sometimes. How you doing? I just restarted because that was just a really odd thing.
No, they're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they cut another batch of tourists.
Spots a gold mine.
I think it was just the route I took from once they started moving on.
Forage while we wait for them.
I'm glad I could join after work today.
Keep going.
I will always a pleasure to have you drop in. So, thank you very much. We've been working through the encounters, obviously seeing
Screw this. I ain't waiting any longer. Let's go see what those assholes are up to.
if what we
They pull this crap every time.
if we know
I
what to
swear
do to
God,
get
if they are
through and stuff.
holding
We
out on
seem
us
to have
now-
fairly solid strategies, to be honest,
And you'll do what?
so
We'll
far.
see.
So,
Yeah, I will see.
couple that might need a bit more practice, but overall good.
Oh man.
I hope you're doing well. Cheers. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
I think they left. Those guys creep me out. Is this city full of these guys?
How about yourself?
The bridge looks pretty far.
We'll get there.
Whoa.
Right.
Strange seeing a checkpoint with no soldiers.
So
this is what most zones look like.
this part.
This place has been abandoned for a while now.
I hear hunters.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we move through this area.
I'm so fucking tired. We were up all night chasing this tourist.
Oh yeah, you weren't part of that? I heard about this.
Yeah, this one chick, she would just not give up. I've never seen anyone with so much fucking energy. It took a couple minutes to snuff everyone else, and fucking 5 hours to hunt her ass down.
Jesus. Sometimes you gotta earn your keep, right?
Yeah, I guess. We were about to give up when she started shooting at us. It's stupid. She could have got away. I had 2 other...
Let him go that way.
I took out my rifle. Lined up a little head in the crosshairs.
Let him go there.
That girl.
One excellently placed headshot. And I think he just gets run, Joel.
Cover me, I'm moving up.
God damn it. I was holding the sprint button and he just sort of stopped dead. Oh well. There we go. Hey there, Ellie. Welcome back. How are we doing?
Get up with that plank. All right.
Down.
Let's get out of here.
There's more of them. All right. I don't think they saw us.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer. I think.
Oh no, we need the shiv door first.
There you go.
Cool.
That should give us some arrow munition. Rifle. Okay. Cool. Right. Got one heal, got one left. Next thing we craft will be a Molotov once we get enough alcohol. So that's fine. Yep, puzzle. For the sake of brevity. I want to say for the deluxe edition with the exploding arrows. You know, I've got the exploding arrows and I've never actually used them.
Oh, this place stinks.
Yeah, wood's all rotten.
I think you
Did you go to coffee shops a lot?
I did.
I'm not 100% sure
All
on
the
this,
time.
but I think you
And
like
what did you
that's
get?
like
Just
early
coffee.
unlock rather than exclusive to the pre-order to the deluxe edition. I think you get them at the end of the game. Yeah, there. I'm not 100% sure if that will be there if you've not got the deluxe edition, but if you beat the game, and then it should be, I think. Let's just check upstairs as well, just make sure I haven't got anything. Again, not 100% sure on that, but I think so. I've got some scissors. Nope, that will come in handy with stalkers. Okay. Right. Sorry, Ellie. I'm just strategizing for future encounters. That's all.
Do you think those hunters are gone?
We're about to find out.
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
Whoa, fancy.
Uh-huh.
No, this is too rich for my blood.
All good. Alcohol. Hey there, Jax. How far are you? So I'm on Pittsburgh, which is probably the biggest part of the game, but it's like the third level, I suppose. And then we got Stewards, Tommy's Dam, Windsor, then the hospital. So we'll hit halfway through somewhere in the middle of this, roughly. What's hold on? Just to save me going up and down. Let's see, what was the hotel safe? $22.10.56. Okay. Not cool. Doing really good. Yeah. I mean, it's not permadeath yet. This is still practice for permadeath. So we're just kind of like going through the encounters and seeing what works and what doesn't for each area. So in terms of the actual full whole game permadeath challenge on grounded difficulty, we've not actually started that yet. We are all... This is all practice at this point. Okay. 4 revolver bullets. That's very good, because revolver equals insta-kill. Yeah, we'll skip that, because obviously we're all about getting to the combat. So, well, thank you very much, Lawrence, there, for liking the live. 16,500 likes. Very good stuff. Thank you all.
Get down, get down.
Right, so that guy walks past.
Close one.
Okay, that's fine. That's all pretty much as expected. That other guy will disappear. And this one go into a little remote corner.
Oh, what the
Oh,
fuck
for
is
fuck's
that?
sake.
Nothing here, nothing here.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do first time. Luckily, I get that 1 arrow back.
Yeah, I hear it too.
And then we should be able to just crouch walk all the way.
To your right.
There we go. There we go. Nice. So that part's easy peasy, and then we get the next stress-inducing bit.
Let's see where this goes. It's gonna be a tight fit, but
Just in case.
Right. All building anticipation ready for the
you find me something to climb on. Okay, here we go.
most stress-inducing, heart attack-inducing area in the whole game. I mean, I feel like Financial District's harder than this bit, but
Are you okay?
doesn't make your heart race any less, so. Hate this part. Yeah.
Stay out there. I'll
Even
make my way up to you.
knowing what I need to do
I'll try.
to like get through it as efficiently as possible, it doesn't it contains stalkers, which automatically gives it a black mark in my book. Thank you very much. I think that was Chris who liked the live there. Thank you, appreciate it. Ooh, almost on 17,000 as well. Nice. And thanks for the follow. Oh no, get back up. Up and down. There we go. Learn to swim, Joel. Jesus.
Go Team Jackson.
Fuck these motherfuckers.
Thanks there
Couldn't
for
have said it
the subscription on YouTube there, Splinter. Appreciate it. Welcome in.
Demon spores.
Hope everyone is doing all right today. Better than Joel's about to be doing. Right, so first things first.
Oh shit.
What do we get by way of supplies? We get thing there. That's alright, that's fine. And then try the door. That means the door prompt won't be there when we go later. It'll automatically be the keycard prompt. And oh look, stalkers.
I hate these things.
I'm with you, Joel. I'm with you. Got all the goodies before the generator. Yeah, same. Outfit. I want to see if I can sneak up on one. Nope. Never mind. Oh, I threw a brick at you. Stop it. Good to God. That's why I hate stalkers, because they like to be clever and random and like, ooh. You may think that you've got a strategy, but I can outwit you just by doing one thing slightly different and being ridiculously fast and strong. It's like, fuck you, stalker. I got all the goodies before the generator. Yes, well, same. I also seem to be doing quite well with ammo, which is a pleasant surprise. Didn't know you could put the key in first. You can't. Yeah, well, you can pick it up before this, and then you use it. Because when you go to the door, if I did this now and I'd not done any of that, you go to the door, you try the lock, and I go, oh, you need a key card, which slows you down when this thing's sprinting at you. So you do that first, then it recognizes you need a key card, then you pick the key card up, then you do this bit, and that's
here we go.
Saves you a whole world of pain. Not all the pain in this. An awful lot of it. Et voila. Mr. Bloaty Man won't come through the door.
So much for that.
Although I must say, I was really lucky to have as many shotgun shells as I do. So there's that. Nothing here. Okay. I always had to kill a big guy. Well played. Yeah, you can avoid him. The other thing as well is if he comes up that area before you manage to use the key card, jump down the hole behind the door and basically loop back around again, and he'll follow you in the loop, but obviously he's slower than you, so that gives you a bit of a breathing space. As long as you've killed the stalkers, that is.
Nicely done. You bit?
When I did that, I didn't know what was coming. I just stayed next to the generator and fought. Right. Yeah. The very first time you do that is like horrifying.
Make sure we don't miss any more of these fuckers.
It's very different doing it like when you know what, like the first time you do it, it's just like, no. I had to always replay it a few times before figuring out you don't really need to fight. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely a repeat playthroughs thing. It's like, oh, I don't need to kill every single one of these. Especially once you start playing on the higher difficulties, that's when you kind of force yourself to learn this, because otherwise you just put yourself through a world of pain if you try and fight and kill everyone. Let's... What do I want to do? Brick.
Attention! Cover me. I'm moving up.
Oh, yeah. That was terrible cover that your mate provided, I must say. Yeah, played low-key and saved ammunition. Aye, best way. I mean, sometimes you just want to go all guns blazing, which is why I like the fact that they have the infinite ammo cheats and all this sort of stuff. Right, where's his mate? There, okay. Da 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 da. I'm loving it. Right, let's swap. 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so there's one extra hit on the baseball bat. That's cool. And did I get a brick or something here? No, guess not. Oh, there's a bottle over there. That's fine. That'll see me in good stead for the next bit, I think. Thanks for the gift there, Kristen. I don't know why that didn't set off a alert, but thank you. Appreciate it. And thanks for sharing the live again, Jackson. And, oh, 19.4 thousand likes, nearly 20. Cheers, guys.
I shot the hell out of that guy, huh?
Oh,
yeah, you sure did.
You sure did.
I feel sick.
And you just hang back like I told you to.
Oh, hey, Liv, welcome back.
Well, you're glad I didn't, right?
We've got past the hotel basement. What is Ellie wearing? So Ellie has Mortal Kombat t-shirt, a punk backpack, that was what the game said, and Jack and Daxter goggles. Is this on PS5? Yes, it is. MW, welcome in. Yeah, the PS5 version, not the PC version. Even if the PC version is up to scratch now, my PC wouldn't run it because I have a terrible GPU.
Not going anywhere.
How'd you get it to wear that? So first time you beat the game, I think you get some of them for pre-order or deluxe edition bonuses, like you will unlock them early. But basically, once you beat the game, you unlock a load of skins as well as other things, which you can purchase with points from your playthrough. Like each playthrough, you earn points, like how many, and then you can use them to purchase the unlockables. Is the Yara and Lev bit time-based or enemy-based? Enemy-based, it's 3 waves, and I think it's once you kill at least one of the shamblers, then it should come out. That's when they should shout. But yeah, once the shambler drops, I tend to like have a pipe bomb, which I use, because if you throw a pipe bomb at it and then it blows up, that gives it a stun. Then Abby can go in and do a melee kill. on it. And then from there, after staying in the kill, like that little kill corridor, I then move on and like start running around because to avoid the rest as much as I can till I get rescued. Because if you get stuck in there with the shambler shooting the acid things, then you're gonna die.
Wow, look at that.
Sugar. Do. Honey. Good to know, but I've no ammo. Oh dear.
Be able to get there with this.
All right. Yeah, it's going to be a lot harder with that. You'll just basically need to make sure you've got as much as you can weapon-wise, like bricks, bottles, melee weapons. If you can kill a few infected, then hopefully they should give you some ammo.
Push harder.
But yeah, get ammo before you start, before you trigger the attack as well, before you boost them over. I started that part with 3 bullets. Yeah. Early on, the hotel basement, the bit when you're coming out of the sewers where you're like trapped in that end bit and there's like a whole wave of them coming at you. And then in part 2, the Abbey restaurant bit, like first few times I played that, they were like easily the most stressful parts. Right, let's...
Yeah, so I should have known better.
no, I don't want that. I want to...
You better make sure you get away with it. Right? I would have done.
They're all dead! They're all fucking dead!
The hell's he yapping about? Take a breath.
Like this asshole! Got it!
Right, 3 dead. Hopefully I'm in stealth enough. They still think I'm over there. That's what I want.
You see him? He's not fucking here!
Right. And then this is my kill corridor. Now that's 5 dead. Which is your favorite, first or second? Second overall, I think. Love them both, but yeah. Overall, the second about takes it.
He's gone!
Thanks, my guy. Nick's dead. I know there's another guy out there with a baseball bat. Don't think I don't see ya.
Jesus. This son of a bitch is gonna pay! Here, keep looking. He's over here, behind the desk.
Come on. Just wait for them to come to you. Preferred the first, played it a lot more too. Fair enough.
Your back. I'm moving up.
Right, where's that other guy?
Cover me. I'm moving up. He's not here. Keep looking.
Goodbye, my friend.
I got nothing over this way.
Played the second game 6 times, currently on my third playthrough of the first. Hold on. If I pause for a second, and I go out of the game, and I go here, and just go profile, games, sort by most played. Is that showing up on the TikTok side? Yeah. 423 hours on Last of Us 2, 185 on Part 1, and 149 on Remastered. So I don't want to know how many playthroughs that is. It's a lot. Right, is there any more of them coming my way, or am I in stealth for a bit? Hear what they say.
Let's check the store.
Oh, God.
Another body. Here he is. He's in here.
Goodbye to you. Ha ha ha.
Let's keep searching. Where the hell are you?
That's the last one then.
Oh, shit!
What do we reckon? There we go. Nice.
Come on down.
Nice. Oh.
Now the safety's on. Do you know how to switch it off?
I do.
Okay, you just.
So that's.
You gotta respect.
I can't really fault that as my strategy. Just doing that.
Okay.
So Hey Megan, welcome back. Well, I think I remember who left for a little while and came back, but VMX CPS, what's your favorite game? Overall, of all time, it's a tough one. I was saying this earlier, so there's kind of 3 main contenders for it. Because I'm a big Last of Us fan, but in which case it'd be Last of Us 2. But I'm also a massive Resident Evil fan, in which case it will be Resident Evil 3 or Resident Evil Code Veronica. It kind of goes back and forth between the two. And my original gaming obsession was Sonic the Hedgehog back on the Sega Mega Drive as a kid. And in that case, Sonic 3 and Knuckles takes the crown. Thank you very much, Megan, for the follow. Appreciate it. Resident Evil fan, Fat W. Oh, yeah. Well, on the morning streams, so this one we're doing on YouTube and TikTok. Morning streams just on TikTok. I say morning, I realise I'm talking in UK time, so this is afternoon for me now. It's just gone 6 p.m. But yeah, the morning streams we do classic Resident Evil. We've been playing through Resident Evil 1, 2, 3. Survivor was today's one. So lots of stuff like that.
Right, do your thing, Ellie.
You got by that pretty fast. Yeah, it's quite good that they just like offer themselves up for you. As long as you got the ammo, you do pretty all right.
Hold on.
They've never liked Sonic. Yeah, fair enough. That was the big rivalry, like back then. Like, you know, the way everything's like, oh, PlayStation or Xbox, blah blah blah. Now it was Sonic or Mario, Nintendo or Sega, and I always came firmly down on the
Help
Sega.
me open this.
Here.
You all got a towel or anything?
Got it.
You got any Resident Evil Platinum trophies? A few. I've not got. The big one that I want is the Resident Evil 1 remake. Because there's a lot to do in that. In fact, this is where I'm going to end like kind of the run for today, because I was going to end about 6 anyway. So what I'll do before I go is we'll talk about Platinum trophies and catch up with chat. So I've not yet got RE4. Hold on. Let's go to my trophy list. So, I've started the PS3 version of Last of Us, but only just. So that's why it says no 0% on the trophies, because the trophies for Part 1, 100%, and Remastered, 75%, which is everything except the last 2 factions trophies. Have you ever failed permadeath? Oh yes, Emily, I have. When I was doing it on moderate, there's a video on my YouTube channel actually which covers the whole thing. But yeah, I failed permadeath on RE1. Not RE1. I'm not talking about RE. I'm talking about Last of Us. Failed permadeath on Last of Us Part 1. 11 times. It was the 12th attempt, which was successful, and then 4 times on Last of Us 2. Really enjoy your gameplay, Phil. Thanks, Jackson. It means a lot. And I want another RE1 over-the-shoulder camera remake. Yeah, I think a lot of people do. I very much like the original. I like the fixed cameras, but I know they're not to everyone's taste. I've not quite got the platinum on RE7 PS5 version, but I have on the PS4 version. I mean, this is a mess, so it's probably not going to be able to go through everything, but if I scroll down somewhere in here, I've got the PS4 versions of 2, 3, and 7. The Last of Us Part 2 as well. Yeah, platinum on 7. There's a whole load of them there. Whole mess of games. But yeah. That's what I showed. Hey Alec. Yeah, I'll be kind of finished up. But yeah, I got asked if I had any Resident Evil Platinum, so I was kind of going through. What I've not got, the big ones are the RE1 Platinum remake, because I need to do knife only, invisible enemy, Real Survivor, and the speed run, and then I've done. I think I've got everything else, all the other like bits and bobs and the story ones and everything. Thank you very much, RQS Voids, for the follow. Appreciate it. And then Village, the only one is the Mercenaries, but I'm not big on Village Mercenaries compared to like RE4 Mercenaries, so I don't know. Yeah, I haven't really got round to that. Just recently got the RE4 remake plat. Yeah, I think the one trophy that's probably gonna trouble me is the bloody shooting gallery, because I've got the S pluses and everything else, but I need hold on, what have I not got? It's sort by not end. So I need to do a knife only handgun run, which is just a case of getting around and doing it. Need to do a no merchant run, which is easy because I can just do a new game plus with the infinite launcher and just blast it. That's the one. The S rank in all games in the shooting range. There's 2 shooting range forces that I've not got an S rank in. I've got an A rank in, and they're an absolute pain in the arse, especially aiming on console. So that might elude me for a good while. It's 4A and 4C, if I remember correctly. Is it 4C or 4D? The first and last of Force 4, anyway. So, yeah. That's there. But yeah, that's my kind of journey through Platinums. Really enjoyed the stream, Phil. Oh, thank you very much. I did a shooting range in my first playthrough for fun. Yeah. Are you playing on PC or console? Because I feel like it'd be easier to aim on PC, and the bloody weapon sway and everything else is a pain in the arse. When's your next Tilo stream? Okay, so we'll wrap up and we'll talk about that actually. So if I go here and do this, so I'm looking at you. So our next stream will be tomorrow morning. So it's 6 p.m. in the UK now. So 8 a.m. UK time tomorrow. We'll be starting our run of Resident Evil Code Veronica. As part of our continued classic Resident Evil streams. And then normally there'd be a stream the same time as this one tomorrow, but I'm actually going out in the evening tomorrow, so the next one of them will be Saturday. So basically the same time that we started today, 3 hours ago, but on Saturday. And that's when we will be carrying on with more Last of Us parts. Not 2, part 1, and getting through the challenges and practicing to do permadeath. So that's all there. Have you played The Quarry, and would you recommend it? Just finished The Last of Us. I have played The Quarry, and yes, I would. Because they're not particularly deep games, the Supermassive games, but that and Until Dawn are just so much fun. Basically, a bunch of characters, mostly unlikable, because they're like, their personalities just are all weird, but you get to get them killed in all sorts of weird, gruesome ways. It's a barrel of laughs. It's like playing a B-movie horror thing. It's just so much fun. Plus, they put a lot of effort into like the twists and everything, so definitely worth checking out. Thanks for my first stream watching. That was great. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Chris. Thank you very much for stopping in. And the character's better than the Until Dawn characters. Yeah, I think they're not quite as obnoxious, but there's something about the whole American teenager archetype that they do in films, which is like, is that real? Are people really like that? Like, I don't know. That might just be a culture thing from the UK compared to US, but I don't know. Ryan and Dylan are going to be the best characters. Yes. I think I remember who that is. It's been a little while since I last played it. I might do them on stream at some point, do some of the multiple choose your own adventure games, because they're always fun. But we'll see. But yeah, I am going to leave it off there, I think. So I would like to thank absolutely everyone who's stopped by in chat. I've just realised we went shot up from like 20,000 to 30,000 likes, and that's absolutely unreal. The target automatically updates, so I think it's gone to 40,000 now. But don't worry about that. 30,000 is like 3 times as much as we initially had, so that's absolutely unreal. So thank you for everyone who's spammed the likes on TikTok, who liked the stream on YouTube, new subscribers and new followers on YouTube and TikTok, everyone who's hung out in chat, everyone who's lurked, everyone who's popped in, even for a couple of minutes, and everyone who's gifted. It's all means a lot. It's always great fun doing this and hanging out with everyone. So thank you for doing that. If you're about tomorrow morning when I'm playing Code Veronica, I will see you then. If you're about Saturday, I'll catch you then. Whatever you're doing, have a great day.
You hope for?
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view.
In the town of Aspen Falls, everyone is not as they seem, hiding strange and terrifying secrets that you must unravel in Stray Souls.